Welcome to this short video about the Founder Index solution. So in this video, we're going to look at the Founder Index functionality at the TalEction platform. We're going to create a new user and sign in with that, look at the tasks that we need to do and the results that is generated based on you populating the digital twin and calculating the match with the Founder Index. So let's get started. My name is Hans Peder Ramstad and I am the co-founder of TalEction. So you start off by selecting indexes in this product selector and going to the index landing page. If you scroll down, you can find the three different indexes that we are offering. And the one you're looking at today is the Founder Index. The first step of that is a bit about the activities that you need to go through in order to populate your digital twin for the Founder Index and also collect some data about your founder experience. And from that you create a user, and then when you press create user you will get an activation email with an activation link that you use to sign into the solution. So let's just do that. I'll pause the video and then I'll come back when we have signed in. Okay, I just created a user and activated it and just signed into the solution. Now I've signed in to the solution on with the user that is linked to executing against the Founder Index. And then I'm presented with 5 different tasks. I need to enter some bio information, some basic information about myself, go through a personality test, do a fluid intelligence test, crystallized intelligence test, and then run through 5 different games. When you first sign in here, all these are the same as the icon you see here on the basic bio information. But as you see on the other ones here, I have completed the 4 other activities. So just go in and complete the bio. Just leave the information as it is basically, just for this purpose, and then return to the home page. Having done all these activities, I can then scroll down and calculate a match for my digital twin against the Founder Index. And then that is done, and as you can see here, I get an 81.7% match with the Founder Index on a scale from 0 to 100. So this is a very good fit with the Founder Index. So you have a low risk profile, high match score, and your profile has a strong fit with the Founder Index, and you are likely to succeed as a founder given the right circumstances. And the recommendation is that you're ready and equipped to succeed as a founder. You can then drill down to more details, and you can see here that there are three main groups of activities that you have gone through: personality, intelligence, 2 different types, and a number of what is here called core skills, which is basically neuroscience-based games. And you can see that there is a full score, a full match with the core skills dimension, a very good score when it comes to intelligence, and there are some issues when it comes to personality. So it's actually flagged as a high risk, but it's for the overall it's compensated by a very good match with the other 2. As you can see here, the high risk elements is basically when it comes to openness. All these different factors have a very low score compared to the targets. Also when it comes to agreeableness, and some also extroversion neuroticism. So that's the issues are around personality when it comes to this digital twin and this individual. You can also dive into even more detail to see the full picture of these different elements. So here you have all you need in order to evaluate the individual's likelihood of succeeding as a founder. For the individual itself, it could be interesting then to take this feedback and then go to a training program, for example. And here you have a tailor-made training program for you based on your digital twin, where we have highlighted the elements that you need to work on. So these other elements look fine, but as you can see here, the personality is the dimension that you need to focus on. So how do you improve personality up towards the founder index? And you have some measures that you can look into in this training program. There are other aspects also of the platform that we can dive into in a longer, more detailed video. But let's just summarize when it comes to founder index. You select the index you want to work on, in this case founder, create your users. Then you go into the solution and do the activities as outlined here, where is basic information, personality test, fluent and crystallized intelligence, and 5 games. It should take you approximately around 20 minutes to complete these activities. The longest lasting is probably personality test and crystallized intelligence test. Having completed that and populated digital twin, you calculate match, and then you get all the data you need in order to evaluate the results, analyze it, and take corrective actions if you need to. This can also be combined. This is for an individual, but can very easily be combined to give scores against the group or the team as a whole. And all this data can also be used to do assessments without asking more activities from the founder. You can use the data as is here now, and to run, for example, team assessments, to look at the founder team of a startup company, to see if they are complementing each other, or if there are things that needs to be added to the team in order to get the right dynamics, in order to get the right drive, in order to increase the likelihood of the startup to succeed. So this was a very short walkthrough of the founder index as it is in the solution on the TalEction platform itself. So thanks for listening.